Hey my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today, guys, why do I fall for this shit every time? Every time. It never even ceases to amaze me how many times I fall for this Nvidia shit. And it usually just turns out to be exactly what I thought it was going to be, but the hype surrounding it is just so overwhelming sometimes that you just don't know what to think. And to be completely honest with you, I look at this as a learning experience, and I think we all should. So I'm Andrew, welcome back to my channel, man. If you're new here, I am not here to yank your chain or freaking or any of that stuff. I'm just here to set the record straight when it comes to this PC stuff that I think a lot of us fall for. I think a lot of us fall for every generation. They come out, they do the new hype cycle, and look at it, dude. Nvidia's already, you got AIB partners already increasing the prices of their cards. You know, like the $999 ones from like MSI and Asus, they already bumped them up to like $1140, and these are supposed to be the $1,000 Ventus 3, the base bare minimum freaking cards for both of these. They already upped the prices. If you go look at all the 4090s, some are up like $400, $500, $600. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke, and I'm sick and tired of it. And I think it sucks that we all fall for it. And for every one of them reviewers out there that get these things free and sit and hype you up for them, yeah, it's annoying. So yesterday I went out. I bought this pre-built 4070 Super 7800X 3D Cyber Power PC. Don't get me wrong, like the PC is fine. It absolutely runs like a dream. It's smooth. I could play everything that I want to play on it. Absolutely freaking incredible. What we're here today to do is to talk about this. Okay, so I specifically bought. I was looking at it and I was like, damn, dude, you know, because I really did like the 4070 Super Founders Edition card that I bought last generation. I thought that thing was awesome. And when I saw this pre-built with a 7800X 3D in there, I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Like, I can't get a 5080. I can't get a 5090. Can't find any of these damn cards because it's a paper launch. They don't want to sell them to you anyways. They just want to get you all hyped up for them and then overcharge you for this crap. And that's exactly what they're doing. And so I bought this. I was like, all right, you know what? I was pretty happy with the 4070 Super. Would I have loved the 4070 Ti Super? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would have much rather have liked one of those, bought one of those, but the price on this one felt just good enough at like 15 something. It was like 15 something, and it came to like 1662 after tax. And so I was like, all right, I can work with that. That's about the price of the $1,500 5080 Astral. Asus Astral, and that was the card I kind of had my eye on. And so I was looking at that, and I saw this, and it popped up, you know, and you know, I'm over at Best Buy looking for 5080, like I've been doing since they launched. Just every day I load in there and I see this thing, and I'm like, damn, you know what, dude? It's white. It's a 4070 Super. It matches my PS5, my ROG Ally, my white keyboard, my white freaking mouse over here that I got. So I'm like, oh, let's do it, man. So I was like, all right, I'm hyped. Let's do it. Let's buy it. Let's just play around with this thing. Because I'm literally at the point, guys, where I'm just like, I'm probably going to skip the 50 series for a little while. To be completely honest with you guys, I wanted to get one, but you know, since I've started this channel, I have just invested so much money in this stuff, and sometimes it's like I don't even get to use it. So I'm gonna keep the 4070 Super. I kind of like this build. Like, don't get me wrong, I like this, but we fall for this shit every single time, and this is where I have to kind of draw the line and at least let the people that watch this channel know the truth. Okay, so here we are. I've got freaking Cyberpunk 2077 loaded up. Okay, obviously it's a 4070 Super. If there's performance issues, whatever, like we're doing 4K, but we're essentially here just looking at the Transformer model. But right now I actually got it in the CNN model because I was looking at this and I'm like, what the hell is the damn difference, you know? So let me see what balance. No, we wanted it in performance. I don't know why this even matters, but like if it comes to Digital Foundry, they're like, that matters. It absolutely matters. It's not blurry and it's not fuzzy. And so I'm just sitting here and I'm looking at this, you know. Oh, like, okay, there you go. Maybe, yeah, you can see like the people out there in the back, like the little, they grow like little freaking tails that follow them everywhere. Not like a horrible, but okay, now let's see. Let's go in here to, we're gonna go back to the transformer model. Okay, we're gonna apply the transformer model. We got frame generator on. We got all that stuff. Okay, so I mean, over here it essentially says I'm getting like 70, 80 frames. I don't have path tracing on, but then I look at this. Okay, and I'm like, where the hell is all that extra detail that I get on the AMD GPUs? Okay, I mean, obviously it's a 4070 Super versus like a 7900 XTX, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, dude, I lose the atmosphere. Like it doesn't even look like the same damn game. Everything just looks. I don't like I don't like this game on Nvidia. I don't like the way this looks. Like I don't give a shit about this game when I'm playing it on Nvidia. Like, yeah, obviously the transformer model cleans up that image quality. It doesn't, you don't see like the ghosting and shit like that anymore. You don't. I mean, it looks good. Like it looks pristine, all of that stuff, but I do not like the way this damn game looks on Nvidia. I don't like the colors. I don't like the color science. Like this is not a good looking game running on an Nvidia GPU. Why do I fall for this every single time? And don't even get me started on Alan Wake 2, bro. Don't even get me started yet. At least on a 4K display. I need to put it on the 3440 by 1440p all monitor, but man, I was really looking forward to this absolutely blowing me away. And you know what? And here's the thing. This is the whole point of the video, guys. The 4070 Super, okay, is a decent card. Like, I mean, it's decent. Like it easily competes with the PS5 Pro. Easily does a lot of stuff at 4K. Absolute monster at 1440p, and a banger at 1080p. Like I got a 1080p monitor, 1440p, 4K. Okay, so the 4070 Super is not a bad card at all. Like it's decent. 12 gigs of VRAM gives it, you know, it gives it an interesting place in the world today. To be completely honest with you, honestly, I still would easily recommend, if you were to buy this specific PC, I would be like, look, if you could find the one with the 7800 XT in there, get it, because it's going to last longer and you're going to be happier with it. Because let's face it, this stuff right here, like I don't think the transformer model, I really do think it's, I don't know, someday I'll have a more powerful Nvidia GPU so I can test this theory, but as it sits right now, everybody that I got giving me feedback in the community, from the community, they are all running 4080 Super, 4090s, you know what I mean? Like they're running the higher end Nvidia GPUs. And if you know anything about Nvidia, if you've been watching this channel long enough, then you should know that the lower end cards do not get to take advantage or get to participate with all of the big boys when it comes to the features. Now, I was like, damn, dude, that 4070 Super is a very good card. Okay, very good card. I love that card. I do love this card. Like at 1080p, 1440p, absolute monster. I have zero issues playing games and enjoying them on this card. And that's you know, that's why I was like, yeah, dude, a 4070 Super PC built with the 7800 X3D, absolutely incredible. It's, yeah, dude. I mean, it's got an 850 watt power supply. I could easily throw in I could throw in a 5080 in here and be just fine with that. So I'm like, I kind of got it. You know, is like, this is my Nvidia build, and you know, an Nvidia build at like a 4070 Super area, that's pretty good. Like that's pretty good. I feel like that, you know, because I mean, I am pretty out of touch with like gamers nowadays that don't have the money to just go out there and buy expensive things, you know. And there's a lot of reasons for why I bought this, and we'll get to those eventually. I'll make videos on them. Obviously, I've been making videos every day on it, but when I look at what the 4070 Super offers, and then I look at the new features that are coming out, you know, like the ray reconstruction, all of these things that, yes, the features do work on them, but to what extent? To what extent? Because when I look at this and I just see like the DLSS and you know, you've got like Alex Battaglia and everybody else like getting me all hyped up over like textures and stuff like that. And then I look at this and I'm just like, man, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I never really cared for the way that this looks much on, you know what? Honestly, guys, it's been, I remember specifically this game on a 3080. That looked good. That looked good. That used to blow me away. That used to blow me away. But on the 40 series, I don't think I've had one 40 series card that's actually blown me away. Like the 3080, 10 gig, or any of the AMD GPUs that I bought on Cyberpunk 2077. And that's just me being honest, okay? I'm going to be checking out some more of these games and taking a look at them, but you know, I just wanted to give you guys my honest opinion that like right now, like I'm not seeing a big enough difference. I mean, like, look at this. Like, it's they're like the little blue arrow thing over the head over on this right here. When they were walking, there was like a trail of it, man. Like, I know it doesn't even matter, dude. I mean, I could be perfectly happy playing this game on AMD GPU with path tracing, all of that, 1080p upscaled to 4K. It was fine. It looks fine. Like I don't lose any image quality detail, and it looks good. This right here, I don't know why I don't know what it is about this. Like I love the way that I can change the colors on AMD, and this right here, my friends. Oh, I wish it could do better. I wish it could do better. I don't know. To impress me anyways. So, sorry to be rude and cut in on this video, but I figured I wanted to show you guys the AMD side of things running on the AMD 7900 XTX Alt-R. Let me just turn on the overlay. Go on. Okay, that way you guys can tell that this is the AMD card, just so that you know. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump into this real quick. Come on. What the hell? What the heck? Okay, there we go. I don't know what the freak is going on with that. Let me turn the sound down again. Okay, so now when I come into here, look, if I come over to graphics, obviously we got AMD's FSR 2.1, so let's go ahead and click that over to 3. Frame generator, oh shoot, we're gonna have to turn that, we're gonna have to restart the game, guys. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just jump out now and do that. Oh, we'll just jump out right now and do that. So sorry about this video being a little bit longer, but you know, after looking at the Nvidia thing, and I have to get in here and I have to turn this on, dude. Like we have to check them both out. And now that I've actually got it to where I can like literally see it on the same screen with an Nvidia build versus a freaking AMD one, that there makes me a happy toad. I'm a happy toad now. I'm a happy frog. So let's go ahead and jump back into this and check this out and see what is going on with all of our frame generators and stuff on this one. I just want to see. I have to see. Like my curiosity is so freaking peaked right now that I just, you know, like looking at Spider-Man 2 on an AMD GPU versus this. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, man. That was incredible. Okay, settings, graphic. Okay, so, ooh yeah, let's turn that sharpness. Okay, so we want this on performance like the other one. Ray trace reflection, why would those be off? Ray trace lighting. 2, and then boom. Okay, so apply that. So these are all the same settings, but we've just got AMD's super resolution with performance mode and high, okay? So, all right, let's get back out. Oh, wait, let's make sure we're at 4K. Yep, we're at 4K. All right, continue. Let's see. We should be right at the same spot. So that should not be a big thing. Okay, all right, let's get in here. Okay, so when you look at this now, yeah, like what the freak, man. Oh wait, you know what? I think there's one thing that's not turned off. Yeah, dang it. Okay, those two right there, boom. Okay, now we're at the same settings. Okay, and let me see if I can get right back over here, because I think it was like standing right here. I think it was like right here. Oh yeah, you have so much more depth and detail in the image quality. Like, that is transformative, my friends. Like, if you want a good looking, slightly, I mean, like down here now at the feet, like you can see like when they're walking and stuff, like you can see like the kind of the fuzziness or whatever. But to be completely honest with you guys, performance mode on this versus performance mode on that, yeah. Oh wow, we're at like 180 frames a second too. Whew. I don't even know if we need frame generator on this one, because it just kind of makes the screen look a little wobbly. Yeah, dude, there's so much more detail in this. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, you guys, you really do have to, you really have to see AMD for yourself. Don't listen to any other stupid person on the planet, including me. Like, you have to see this shit for yourself. So right up in here, okay, on the Nvidia GPU, this, just that building right there on AMD looks significantly bigger. Okay, so it looks like right in here, like in these walls and stuff, my friends, like in these walls and stuff, like I can literally see like it looks milky. Like there's like depth to the image, even though this is on performance FSR, you still get this good, like this. Man, these pixels just look fuller. They look fuller on the on the Nvidia thing. Everything just looks really sharp and devoid of any of this extra added filling. Like I can see different colors right here in the creamy colors. Like this looks, I don't know how to explain it. It looks denser. Like the visuals look dense. Like there's actual freaking like visual, there's a visual difference, a massive visual difference that I feel like AI upscaling takes that away. It takes it away. Like it gets rid of it completely. But here you get that actual image quality. Like I would much rather, I'm not even just saying this, guys, like I would much rather play this looking like this, even with the little ghosting shit on the people. I mean, this is performance. I don't need performance DLSS or FSR on this. Like, if we get back in here, look, settings, we could take this to quality. We could go to quality, and we've still got a playable frame rate on here. See, and now at quality, we're like 120 plus frames a second, but yeah, that's all there. And now it looks even better. I mean, yeah, you still get a little bit of ghosting or whatever because of the freaking upscaling. Like, I guess this is what I'm trying to say is some of it might actually be worth it. It might be a little bit necessary, you know, to have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of that, I mean, like right here, you see these guys walking through here, like you can kind of see that and stuff. But when you're playing the game and you're moving around, you're not noticing that. You do not notice any of that stuff. It's only when you're sitting here watching this that you can see when the characters walk by something and you'll see like the little trails or something they leave. But most of the time you can't see it. It's only on like certain spots too, like on these yellow, like right here on this yellow stuff, anywhere there's like the yellow crosswalks. This looks significantly better to my eyes, okay? Like I'm not trying to, I'm really not trying to yank your chain, guys, but this looks significantly better to my eyes. And for some reason, when you make a video, it doesn't show up. Like, it doesn't show up for some reason. This right here, there looks like there's more depth to the freaking image up there. Under here, like that looks good. Like, when I'm looking at this, I'm like, damn, that is nice. There's another spot. There's another spot. Like, look, let's look over here. Like this building right here. Okay. On the Nvidia side, I can't even see these lines that go across the building, bro. Like, I can't see any of that in here. Like, right in here, you can see all these extra lines that are like the pieces of the building, like how they're like slabs or whatever. You can't even tell. It's just completely freaking gray on the Nvidia side. Like this right here, you can actually see these damn lines that go across the things. Like, you can see texture in that stuff. You can see texture down and along there. On Nvidia, it just doesn't look. There's no freaking. There's no detail there. There's no detail, and like I don't understand. Like, see, that's what I'm saying, man. You got to see this shit for yourself. You have to. Like, you have to. You owe it to yourself. You say you want the best, and you got to have the best, but then you don't even look for anything. And do you really think the free 5090 bros are going to tell you guys this stuff? Really? Man, they're out there. The first day they're out there cussing them out. Oh, Nvidia, I can't believe you did this. You're so terrible. 8% uplift? 8% uplift? Name one of them that have quit making videos on that shit. Which ones have stopped making 50 series videos? Have they even stopped? Or do they just put a new one out every day talking about, like, DLSS4? Look, guys, I'm your friendly neighborhood froggy, okay? I went and spent more money on an Nvidia card just for you guys because I love you and I love myself, and I mean, like, if I'm wrong, I want to be able to correct myself, because I am more than willing to change my opinion and move along with things and, accept facts for facts. But the fact of the matter is this looks significantly better on AMD. It does. It does. It looks incredible. I can deal with a little bit of ghosting. I can deal with a little bit of fuzz, whatever. Because the overall image quality looks significantly better. So yeah, there's drawbacks. I mean, you get a cleaner, more pristine image on Nvidia. You do, like you do. I literally just showed you guys that. Like, it looks clean on Nvidia. Don't get me wrong. Like, it looks clean, but then it also looks. But you lose, like, even on these bushes and these trees right here, like that there looks more natural to me. It strips all of it out of there. Like, all of that gets stripped out on the Nvidia. I really don't understand how people can't see this, bro. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, I can literally put this on there, and everything that I was looking at before, I'm like, wait a minute, that looks significantly better. You can see all of this up in here. That looks significantly better. There's more detail. This looks good to me. Okay, on the Nvidia, it does not look that good to me. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. The ground detail. Yeah, yeah. I'm just telling you, man. Don't believe any of us freaking stupid influencers, man. We're all trying to influence you to buy the shit that we like. So see it for yourself. See it for yourself. I know that it's not practical to go out and buy a GPU, come home, put it in your system, and run it for a few days. I know that's not practical. And I know that a lot of you guys just don't. See, that's the difference, man. That's the difference between me and other YouTubers. They know, just like I know, you don't got the ability to probably go out there and buy 2 GPUs. Like, you just don't. Okay? Like you don't. Like, not many people are going to be able to do that. And the only reason I can do that is because I have a channel. Like, it's in my best interest to cover this stuff to make income or ad revenue on the channel. And so a lot of people aren't going to tell you this. And I mean, think about it. Go back and you watch Vex, you watch Daniel Owens, you watch all of these guys that come up being like, yeah, man, AMD's good. Like, and telling you that it's good. And now Daniel Owens really can't get through about, I mean, if you go watch his videos now, it's like, I swear he says DLSS like every other freaking word now. And it's annoying. It's so annoying. And he's always just crapping on AMD's this and that. I can play this game perfectly fine with this image quality. And that's the thing. A lot of people just don't understand that. It's like, how could you do that, Frog? I'm like, because it looks better. Like, no, it doesn't. It's cleaner on the Nvidia. And I'm like, you're right. It is cleaner on Nvidia. But That looks incredible. I got detail all through there, and I'm like, man, I can look at that all day long and be like, that is beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And it actually looks okay on performance FSR. It's not that bad. And I did try on the Nvidia card, flipping it on to the FSR, and yeah, it does not look as good as this does. It doesn't look nowhere near as good as this looks right now. I'm like, wow, dude. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really do wish that you guys had the ability to try both and to look at them. And, you know, just like DLSS, honestly, guys, this might actually be the case too. DLSS might be an acquired taste, just like FSR might be an acquired taste for me. You know what I mean? I've been living with it for so long. I've been using AMD for 19 months now. I've been playing on consoles my whole life. Maybe it's just an acquired taste. Maybe it's something that I'm just like, oh yeah, I like that more than I like the other one now. It's possible. It's possible. Like, you might absolutely love DLSS. I'm not trying to tell you you're wrong, but I'm telling you that, like, completely going out of your way to bash AMD, that's not cool, man, because there are people like me that actually do love the way that this image quality looks, and there's stuff that I can easily point out and be like, yeah, that looks better than DLSS. So, all right, my friends, if you guys like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.